How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again. Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you. Oh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh, what's got Taro Maru so worked up today?
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today, to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he...
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th this cannot happen. I must go and rescue...
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with him. He is my friend. To think that not long ago... But... Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line.
Books were more interesting.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions, the enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. You are that which is furthest from eternity. Exceptional.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Look at you, Boozle!
Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Shaken and stirred!
Shudder.
Strike dead.
Take this!
Crush.
That's where that come from!
Evasion is futile.
Ayana special!
Inferior.
Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Instabilities will be removed.
Lightning flash!
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
That hurts! Take this!
Inferior.
Bellowing thunder!
This ends now.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Wake up, wake up!
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the Resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the Resistance is an exception.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sanganamiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree!
That's right. The Resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the Resistance. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the Resistance shouldn't have any reason to. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the Resistance force's current location. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point. So be sure to... Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou can. Let's get out of here!
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively...
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think... Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than... What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an... The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's...
More speed. More speed. Beg for mercy.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a Resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Don't hold back!
More speed.
Show me what you've got!
Yeah.
I need to train harder.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fight. Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo-Sara, who commands and accepts. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango Nomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must...
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the vision hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's... This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came...
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally...
strong addition to the troop. Hopefully...
Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on...
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined. But at one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide. But I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged...
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. There were no... I heard he even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, but still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself...
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. Well, you're lying there itching to get better.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind on... They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf...
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make... If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take... But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, Thanks for your help. Have... Oh. Never mind. I guess that I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here, and thanks for your help gathering the...
This really hurts when you first put it on. It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one. More importantly...
You may have skimped a little here, though. I feel like I could... I'm dying to get out of this place. I just want to be...
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster. Especially not when you're... Thanks again, Teppei. And speaking of training, that reminds me. They should be doing some... It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle in.
You got it. All right, let's move out.
Time to go.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows.
Bullseye?
Only one hit the...
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these... How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim... With progress like this, who knows when we'll be...
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training. Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce... In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration.
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watsatsu. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. The actions of the Shogun's army Can those of us without visions or combats? There's no use in speculating.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your—
What? Impossible. How? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us.
Who
goes the nation? Get them!
The wind knows me.
Lightning flash! Crash! I've lost. I won't forget this.
Well, we managed to hold them off. We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were all— The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the— Why don't we make this more interesting?
More speed.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past. Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few Shogun anyway? We got more than we bargained for, Inspector. If all goes well, we... Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujosara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the The situation is becoming grim. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will—
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is but soon. The Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides. Would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler? What are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by...
Well, we meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of that you choose to show up here. Proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute... Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a...
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Into the wind!
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Beg for mercy.
I won't forget this.
got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Take this!
I dare you!
Following thunder!
Shudder!
Watch your step!
Beg for mercy.
I've been bested.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Now!
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. This is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected you'd have a plan beyond this point. In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the... Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from... The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan.
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your...
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent... I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please, rendezvous. Thank you for all your efforts so far. Fight for the future.